There are different types of cameras in the world. There's DSLRs, point and shoots, camcorders, and big cinema cameras. So we're gonna compare a Canon G7X Mark I to a 2015 Sony CX405. As you can see, this camera is absolutely wrecked because I've had this since 2015. And the G7X looks pretty good, except for the screen has some marks on it, but that's about it. Pop the SD card in the G7X. I have a 256GB SD card because this camera can record 1080-60. And we're going to pop a 32GB micro SD card into this guy. 3 hours, 1 minute. What's on here? Is this the right one?
It's been like over 8 months. Over 8 months since I've used this thing.
Yep, this is the right card. I put the OG card back in this camera. Alright, let's go test in an outdoor scenario. I am recording on both the Sony CX405 and the Canon G7X. Both of these do have flip screens, so I can see myself in both cameras. Before I get started with any of the tests, I would like to say that it is currently 108 degrees outside. We are having a massive heat wave. And yes, I made sure that both cameras were fully charged. Alright guys, we are walking outdoors. I look like an idiot because I have two cameras. Let's say hello to the horses. I was covering up the microphone to the Canon. Well, I'll just use the microphone from the Sony. Let's say hello to the horses. Hi, Kit. How are you doing? You doing good? Yeah? Hello, Frankie. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? Good. You doing good? Alright. I don't want to record out here for too long because I do not want these cameras to overheat. The Sony has already lost some battery life. Oh, it is a very windy day today. Okay, I also wanted to get some inside shots, so we're in my kitchen right now. It's pretty well lit. There's lights all around the ceiling. Let's move around. I'm moving my arms. I don't know how that's looking because the screens are tiny. Now I'm in a less lit place. I hope the video quality is actually showing a difference because the screen that's on the Canon is behind the TV and I can't actually see it because the cameras are on a soundbar because I only have one tripod. Alright. As for sound quality, I've also been testing both cameras' microphones, so you could also hear the difference. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. I'm pretty sure that this room alone is enough to show the difference between the Canon and the Sony. It probably looks really grainy for the Sony. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look at it in editing. But yeah, that's all I have for this room. This is a kind of well-lit, kind of not well-lit area. This is literally just my house. It's just my house. Yep, this is my house. The only real light that's going on my face right now is there's a window right here. So it's displaying light onto me. There's also a light I can turn on in front of me. Ah, there we go. I'm not sure if that made a real difference for the Canon, but for the Sony, I can see it made a huge difference. I'm actually lit up now, and you can actually fully see me. It also doesn't help that it's like 6 PM and the sun is setting, so that's making my face darker. And that was the video comparison between the Canon G7X and the Sony Handycam HDR CX405. I actually said the full name this time, so you can't get mad at me. One thing I don't like about this camera is that you have to manually close the lens cap. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you have enjoyed and you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave a like, maybe even subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one.